Ah, nice to
Hey,
hear your voice. All right, so
hey, how's it going,
we
guys?
are going to switch up the teams here. Wait, team one, and team one, team two, and team two.
Sweet. Um, so I'll scout northeast. Adja, you want to scout like
Have you played in a team game before, Aja?
No, I've seen when Quill and them played
Okay.
team versions.
So you can share your resources, which I suggest we do.
yeah,
You know how to do that?
Yeah, the click the
Okay.
bar.
Yeah, exactly. And if you hold shift when you click on the share button, it shares everything at once, which makes it a little easier to do.
Okay.
So that's it. Let's go then.
Yep.
yep.
And I'll
Ideally, I
go.
want to find a good metal field and just go expansive and build the base resources first, or a good like water and iron field if someone finds good aluminum, that kind of thing. We want to split up
Does it
mining
share
so that we can
electricity?
get
The power?
if you choose
It's
to share it.
yeah. And so like to make the most of the adjacency bonuses, like we can, I guess based on what we settle on, we can call out like I'm going to take this or that. But if we pre-planned it, we would run into fewer like in-game fog of war, crazy messiness. So if someone wants to call like a particular resource right now, like I could do iron, someone else could do steel, and someone else could do aluminum. I think it's going to be really hard for us all to go scavenger, but if it looks really heavy carbon, we could call that out before anyone settles and then go for that.
Yeah, and also note that I mean, you probably already noticed this, but if there's an unidentified resource in a crater, there's a very good chance. This depends on the map type sometimes, but very
Yeah.
good chance that it's carbon. It's not always.
All right.
It
So
might be
what scouting
just
direction? Call your scouting
geothermals.
directions.
I'll go northeast.
Okay, I'll go southwest, and Aja can pick one of the other corners.
I'll go southeast.
All right.
Medium levels of iron found. A geothermal vent.
All right.
Directly east is a great field of aluminum and water,
Carbon found.
and a
There's
So
geothermal.
there's a huge iron patch, which just atrocious
go
just
for it?
settled on. No,
someone
I got
else.
beaten to it. I'm gonna go scientific.
Sure.
I think I'm gonna go expansive.
There's a lot of silicon.
All right, so I just dropped triple steel. So
High levels of
I guess we could have all gone expensive. That would have made sense too. But I'm scientific. So if you guys, so yeah, Aja, if you can go heavy into aluminum, and then
Then I'm
once I
gonna
get more-
grab the triple water by me too.
cool, and then Apollo, you can go for the iron, and I'll get more steel on. Well, I
do we
guess
need
I don't
iron?
need your iron, but
Don't need iron.
yeah. All right, that's fine. One of you will have to go into the steel then.
I'm gonna grab this geothermal.
Will we? You have triple steel. You could even
I
maybe
would
do
see the
more.
one.
expanded.
I want to let me place my freaking thing. I'm gonna go for silicon.
All right, I'm gonna claim a geothermal as well.
You
And
got that farm, the one in the southwest.
yeah, that's right.
Okay.
And I'm gonna put up some glass.
All right, I'll
I've
get
got
silicon for
some
you.
silicon nearby. So I'm scientific, so all this,
Yeah,
this
you'll go directly
coordination
for
wasn't as necessary as we thought it might have been.
Well, my biggest worry is we're not gonna have enough steel for the three of us.
Right. Yeah. So you guys are going to have to coordinate that. I think that like the steel that I'm making isn't going to be enough. I could drop another steel mill. I'll definitely do that, but I'm not really set up for the best adjacency bonuses here.
Yeah, I mean we don't have access. I would have grabbed this 3-stack iron if I'd known. But I thought when you called steel that you were calling steel.
Yeah. No. I should have gone expansive. We would have some really nice cooperation going there. But for whatever reason, I was like, ooh, iron triangle. I'll go for that.
I grabbed 2 triple stacks of iron. So if anyone wants to, if you want to build the steel plants, holler.
I'll make some steel right now.
Nice. Good plan.
Then should I grab a triple carbon before they disappear?
I don't see why not. We're not going to be able to use it right away, but it is
Is anyone into glass at all?
I
Well,
have one
starting
glass
with
plant
glass.
down, but I don't have the claims to drop anything else.
Okay. I'll drop one more glass then before.
Sure.
All right, I've got 2 water, 2 wind turbines in a good spot, and 3 steel.
Just Atrocious has 5 steel mills down. If anyone wants to, I don't know, like we share resources. So if one of us sells it down, that takes it from the others. But trying to
Does
slow
Black
him down.
Market start higher in team mode?
I think it might. I think it makes it like it's when you're playing in a duel, it's also higher prices. So I think that's what it is happening here.
We have both the geothermals, so we should probably
Nice. Goon Squad protect that.
forge them on power.
Yeah, I'm gonna sell down some of our steel then, and some of our aluminum to buy up a Goon Squad. Should I Goon Squad mine or yours? Which do you think is gonna attract more attention? I'll Goon
Mine's
Squad
gonna-
yours because I'm scientific.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I'll Goon Squad yours. If someone attacks ours or mine, it won't be affected for as long.
Oh, the surplus.
All right, I'm getting some food.
All right, I'm gonna take the next upgrade. Please don't sell down any of the stuff we need for that,
Okay.
because I can get some more glass going, and currently glass is the most expensive.
Okay. Good call.
Let's see what the Offworld wonder is gonna be. Looks like food. Water is much more expensive Offworld than usual, but the most expensive is gonna be food.
Prime, do you want this claim?
You can go for it. Well, okay, I'll start betting into it. Getting
Who
into
has
it.
most debt?
Okay,
Because
two,
it'll affect them the
actually,
least.
All right.
Wow.
Yeah, that was a nice. That was for a
Fairly
song.
clear.
All right, so I'm dropping that glass factory, taking the upgrade, and then dropping another glass factory. So I'll build out a whole line of glass factories. That sounds nice.
I'm gonna upgrade now then.
All right, go for it.
Expanded.
The black market.
Off-road prices aren't too nice except food. Do we want to grab any early patents?
Well, only one of us will get access to them. So if you want me to have like some flexibility, I can grab nanotech, but we don't share patents.
Okay.
I'm gonna lay down
And like if
one
any of us
fuel.
was going to go and do patents, it would probably be me since I'm scientific here. So if there's something you think that would really benefit our team or depriving, more importantly, the other team, then let me know and we can drop a patent lab. Or I'll drop a
And
patent
I think
lab.
one of the most important patents in any game is thinking machines. I think it's an enormous late game advantage, especially for expansive because they have so many. Their center is so large that if they're in a good unblockaded area, it protects a ton of buildings.
Right. All right, so which one of us is going to go into food versus
I'm going for
reactors? Okay.
I got
and then-
reactors.
I have
Okay,
one
cool,
reactor
so-
that I'm happy to convert to something else later. I just
Right.
wanted to shore up.
Oh, the price of steel is completely crashed out. Whoever's making steel should turn that off. Like, obviously, it doesn't matter for me. But
I'm not making any.
all right, Apollo, you can turn
I was
off your
making it
steel
with
if
your
you
armor.
if you
The only
haven't
thing in
already.
effect would be power.
And we'd get more iron to sell. So iron's at 37 versus 7 for steel.
All right, we need more water now.
Should we buy some of the aluminum while it's so low?
Yeah, it should be
Yeah,
6.
sure.
Well, same like the steel really shouldn't be 3.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
if we
true.
sell one, I'm gonna sell 1 glass for some steel.
Do it.
Very efficient.
I'm gonna start dropping down.
Just Atrocious has really low stock price right now.
I really want to turn these steel mills into something else. Price of power is very low. Let's see. Yeah, I am gonna put down a lab. I'll try to get the
thinking machines?
Pleasure Dome. No,
Okay.
Pleasure Dome right now.
I'm going to try to get teleportation because there's a lot of water fields that are kind of far away from. Well, there's not a lot of water fields, but I need to take advantage of what water fields there are. So,
So how's our aluminum income? It looks like it's breaking even right now.
Aluminum, we have 3.75 in.
Because I'm thinking I might start some robotics.
Expansive colony expanded.
oh man, you just upgraded when I. Okay, I'm going to upgrade too, and then Apollo gets
get
the
the
next
next one.
upgrade. Yep.
Should I start some chemicals?
Yeah, I'm gonna destroy this steel.
Go
Just
for
lay
it.
down some-
Actually, no, we shouldn't use the fuel for chemicals.
Did you ever set up those quarries? I mean, do we have enough carbon to justify chemicals?
Yeah, definitely we do.
Okay.
If 4 coming in, looks like. for
Okay,
the team.
nice.
Is there any more triple stacks of water left? There's a double. That's it. Okay.
So, are you planning to put up a pleasure dome there, Apollo?
Yeah.
You said you were researching that? Okay.
Yeah, Pleasure Dome is going where my one-off placeholder reactor was.
Because I could drop a pleasure dome right now, and that would connect up my glass and save me some fuel. Are you already
I'm
researching?
halfway through the tech.
You're halfway through the tech. Okay, so I'll leave that to you then.
Are we planning on off-worlding as soon as we can, or...
I usually enjoy that, but we don't have to.
Okay.
How's our water rate? Water rate is net 0.35.
I just built 2 more next to my base.
Nice, and I have some more I could build too. So they're still under construction, you mean?
Oh, they just got built, so that's including the
Okay.
2.5.
Price of water's crashing anyways. I'm gonna lay down some more food.
Rotation slant drilling.
Expanded.
I'm researching slant drilling. This should let me put
We
down
start
some
buying
nice.
out some cheap stocks, like
Yeah.
just atrocious before he levels up.
Go for it. It's only
wanna
one of
sell
us can
some
actually buy him
glass.
out, so we'll assign one person to just atrocious. That can be you, Aja.
Okay.
Adja, if I get you some more water, can you get more reactors up, or do you not have the claims?
I have one more claim. I already have 4
I'm gonna bid
reactors.
pretty high on
because-
teleportation, so if someone can get ready to buy my stock defensively, that would be a good plan.
Sure, I gotcha.
So I'm gonna go to like,
See how high they go.
yeah, I'm willing to go to like 30,000 for this, maybe higher.
Colony expanded.
And it's good if we buy each other's stocks, 'cause
Yes.
then we'll get cash if we get bought out.
Exactly.
Which they don't seem to get.
Your stock is being bought.
Alright, I'm gonna start going for thinking machines.
All right.
Did you say you
Oh,
had
man.
more water claims?
I was going to, but this guy actually took the water while my things were in the air for it.
Okay.
Well, that's a clear, easy mutiny because it will give me adjacency bonuses. I'll do that right now. That should temporarily help us.
I'm going to... Should I blow up their engineering lab? As is?
Yes. Why not?
I know he likes...
The Pleasure Dome's making pretty good money.
Make sure it's making more than 7, like the price of power per ton.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So slant drilling just finished for me. I'm gonna
I
drop
always
down a whole set of farms, and you just let me know if you want me to switch those over to reactors.
Well,
Farms are
okay,
much
I
better
have
for
5 farms
off-roading
down
right
right
now.
now. I have 5 farms.
How quickly do we want to buy out just atrocious?
Well,
Should
if he's
I
looking,
Leave
yeah,
him
go
sitting
for
there?
it. If you can sell some stuff down without,
It's 56,000 right now, but that's like fuel price.
well, he's only at level 3.
Market is online.
Yeah, you can buy him out. Go for it.
Okay.
Expansive colony expanded.
Yeah.
I'm picking up nanotech.
Cool.
Someone, if you have cash.
Oh yeah, I'll do the defensive stock buying there. Let's see.
Yeah, like both of you.
Yeah, both of them. Get in there, Apollo. Get in there.
Otherwise, they're gonna.
Freelance pirates auctioning their
All right. Well, we did our best. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to start buying into SA then.
It's okay.
And maybe Adra, you should not buy into SA because you're closest to being bought out by SA. So it'll be me then, since I have the next highest stock price. I'll start buying into SA. And then Apollo, you can buy into me. Probably would be the safest bet. I'll buy into SA, you buy into me.
is being bought. Pirates. I hate these filthy banks.
And if he buys me out, they'll get my stocks, right? So I should sell the stock that I have in SA right now.
Yeah.
Should I go ahead and build some off-worlds, or we want to?
Yeah, go for the off-worlds.
Should I goon squad that as well?
I can goon squad it for you. Is that the thing that's under construction next to your base?
Yep.
Okay.
Just northwest.
All right, got you covered.
Fantastic, thanks. So right now my fuel production is crazy. So should I switch that to food, or are we going to be good?
Well, food's the off-world wonder, so we're going to need a lot for the off-worlds.
Okay. Might as well build a second off-world while we're at it.
Go for it.
Yep.
All right, so we've got plenty of fuel and auction income. Well, food's really cheap. I was going to say, should I switch my reactors over to
of power with the pleasure dome right now? Oh, we're pretty good.
Oh, yeah, we're fine. We're making 3.5 times what we're paying. I've been keeping an eye on it, don't worry.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm going to buy some more Prime in a second here.
Well, it's not urgent. It's only if someone else starts buying into me. So, like, don't stop selling down
could buy
stuff.
screen,
I need our shared resources to
selling
buy
anything. I
into
just
SA.
have a ton of
Okay,
cash on
just from Power and Pleasure Dome. Goodness.
From Off-World Market and Pleasure Dome.
Ah, nice. All right.
And Power, kind of. I'm not making that much on Power. I'm giving most my power to team.
They EMP'd before my second facility was up,
Nice.
so it didn't affect it. It's awesome. I need to pay down some debt before we get bought out, so...
Well, I'm about to buy out SA, so you'll be a
We need
lot
more
safer.
reactors.
Don't pay down your debt. Like, use that for something, unless that's the only useful thing you can do.
Well, I just don't want to get bought out by SA.
Is he flashing at like
never mind.
60%?
So if
Because
I
I'm
get bought
about...
out, you can buy him out right
Yeah,
away. Nice.
exactly. Like, I mean, you'll be out, which obviously we don't want, but I'm about to buy him out, so...
Okay. Well, that'll be good. We should be fine then.
Yeah.
I have 2 more claims.
Wow, the price of power because it's nighttime.
Power?
Yeah.
All right, so I just bought SA out, and so now you're well protected, Aja. And I'll start upgrading. Let's see, glass is still really good. I'll upgrade glass.
I'm very close to buying this guy out.
How much cash do you need? You could just
Well, I
control
just put
shift down.
Yeah, I've been looking. I need more. I'm just going to let my off-world pump a little bit. It's pretty inevitable that we've got this guy.
Yeah.
Scientific colony expanded.
Yeah, so I'm not going to sell any resources. That's all for you, Apollo, since you've got the most into Screeveman there. In fact, I can sell down my share in Screeveman to make that cheaper for you.
And Pleasure Dome turned out pretty well.
Uh-huh. With virtual reality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And don't you have the half power one as well?
Yep. I have a lot of the patents actually.
Nice.
I have. In a second, I'll have 4 patents.
Do you have enough? I only need 142,000 to buy them out.
Yeah, just sell down everything, Apollo.
Yeah, I'm also need 142,000.
Okay.
I was doing it right there.
All right, there we
One
go.
shipment went
There we go.
off.
All right, so that's the team game. It wasn't really fair because the other team I don't think was coordinating very well, but that was interesting. My first 3v3 game. It was kind of fun.
The whole buying your partner stock is kind of interesting.
Yeah, definitely.
to-
It's a
Kind of maximize your value without.
mhm. And so for the people in chat who aren't familiar with how the stock buying works, when you buy someone out, you get all of their stock. And when you buy them out, if someone else owns shares in them, you have to, or the person the third party who controls the shares of the person who's being bought out gets paid double the value of the shares that they own in the person who's being bought out. So that's why in a team game, it's good to own your teammates so that if your teammates get bought out, as a consolation of losing your teammate, you get a huge cash payout from whoever bought them out. And so that's the whole rationale there, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, they have to buy you out of your teammate, and often you can just turn that money around and buy them out with
Buy
it.
them in return, yeah. Cool. All right, so do we want to do some 2v2s or back to free-for-alls? You guys up for more games?
I'm certainly
Yeah,
up for
sure.
more games.
All right. So what do you think? Another team game or something else?
Sure. Yeah.
Sure. Whatever.
Well, I'm thinking let's for say a 2 or 3 person team, think about how many steals we'll need down, right? Something around 2.5 per player, maybe, right? So
For expansive, yeah.
yeah.
And I mean, I don't know how many random or unorganized groups would want to play against like a pre-made team of 3. We can see if there are any takers, but we might have to do a free-for-all or a 2v2 or v2 or something like that.
We'll see if people are interested.
Yeah.
See, one of the problems is that you don't actually automatically share your scouting vision with your allies. So even if you find a good, cool spot, they can't actually settle it if it would be better for something that they like to do, you know? So, like, calling out that you found a pile of aluminum is good in that your team has the option for you to settle it, but not for, I don't know, if one guy only plays scavenger.
Yeah,
and one of his allies finds
I don't think that that's a huge problem. And really, like, you shouldn't always be stuck pigeonholing yourself into one
No, I agree.
HQ type. Like, I think part of the fun is that you adapt to the map, and that includes what HQ you're going to go for.
The map kind of determines a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
Which is
map
awesome.
determines most of the prices. And checking early what the Offworld Wonder is can really influence what infrastructure you need.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be right back.
It's interesting when both fuel and oxygen are really good for off-worlding
Yep.
because you can watch the price of water kind of tend to rise towards it
Mhm.
as people build more reactors early game.
So I was at work when Mohawk Games. So for the people new in chat, Mohawk is the game that puts this, who the makers of Offworld Trading Company, and so they stream every Thursday, and today they preview the next patch, which is coming, I think, next Wednesday. And did you watch that stream, Aja? Or if you're still there? Anyways, one of the changes, the robotic HQ was not isn't really that powerful, or at least it's not very popular in multiplayer. And so what they're adding to robotic is now they can get adjacency bonuses off of the primary producers. So for example, steel can get an adjacency bonus off of a metal mine, and I think like electronics can get an adjacency bonus off of quarries, and I guess mines too, since they input both. So that's an interesting buff to robotic, and will really change the whole SimCity tile placement dealio.
That'll be interesting with fuel maximization as well.
Mm-hmm.
So if you can grab a triple stack and place
Right.
2 right off of it. Actually, if they're robotic, they wouldn't be using fuel.
It's still good to get, if they want to get into like chemicals, or just it's worth a lot off-world or even on-world. I wouldn't know. I don't really play robotic a lot.
One
I don't
map
either.
a couple games ago where there were 2 geothermals right next to each other. Hi, man.
Geothermal synergies do happen every few games. They're fun. Huge black market wars, obviously.
Okay. Yep, we can definitely do that. Team 2, Team 2. We could do a 4v4.
Oh, that sounds like insanity. That sounds crazy.
Or just a
I'm up for
3v3.
it. I'm
All
up for
right,
it. That's just
so another 3v3 then?
Sure.
This will be interesting. PB is really good.
Yes, this is definitely going to be interesting, and I think that they can get organized, since I think S'mores has no Skype or something.
Oh, thanks.
I've played against PB Head a few times, I think. I don't think I've played S'mores or the Boulder yet.
I've played a couple games with S'mores. S'mores is for my Twitch chat viewership, and Boulder must be pretty good if he's friends with PB Head. All right, cool. So this is going to be a really good team game. What did we learn from the last team game? Now that we're going to be facing
We
a
should
very
call out
powerful
how
team.
many of whatever we're grabbing.
Right, and so I
if
think-
we're grabbing a high aluminum or a double high aluminum,
Yeah.
or putting down 2 glass or 7 glass.
Now, does it make sense for us to keep the same things we did last time with 1 scientific and then 2 expansives, and the expansives are splitting maximally for adjacency bonuses? Like one of them goes iron, the other goes steel, or whatever. Or should we all go expansive or all go scavenger or something like that?
The scientific is nice insurance just in case there isn't enough resources on the map
Yep.
to
I think
support
our
three
scientific player
expansives.
should try to find. Prime, I think we should, if ideally, put you, if you want to play scientific, on a geothermal vent and go technology, so that
Yeah,
you get
that would be good.
various bonuses from all that.
And the other
And then
nice
two of
thing
us
was
can go
that, so
expansive
like
and try to make resources.
I bought up 2 or 3 goon squads that I didn't use, and then since I had the scientific protection, I just tiles, and so that was also a nice little bonus there. So I like the team composition in a 3v3, having only played 1 3v3 of the 2 expansive and 1 scientific. But like we could also go all scientific or all scavenger. That also sounds like a reasonable.
I don't want to step on
configuration.
PB's toes though if we're going all scavenger.
Well, I mean.
Maybe that's a good way to contest with him, though.
Yeah, and like, what if they go all scavenger? I mean, like that could be absolutely brutal for us. They could corner the carbon market, or mess with I
We
don't
would
know.
just have to stay out of wind farms. That's all. There are a few buildings, I guess, that need carbon too, but no major upgrades.
Yeah, well, I guess it also depends on the map. So we'll call out our scouting directions again, and then like maybe it turns out we really need to go robotic because there's no water on the map. I don't know.
I feel like having at least one expansive would be pretty strong because there's always iron on the map.
Yeah,
I'm pretty expensive is definitely what I'm most comfortable with so far. Although I've won games with everything.
yeah. So I'm thinking definitely we're the default will be 2 expansive, 1 scientific, and we could adjust that if anyone has an interesting case to make. And yeah, if I'm one going scientific, then I will try to settle by a geothermal and claim that.
Okay, they're all set up.
Let's do it.
All right, so I will go southwest again.
Northeast.
And I'll pick depending on where it is.
Or I guess I'll just go north. I'll try to go north and then whichever direction's higher ground, east or west, because high ground is good for just in general.
All right, Adja, whenever you're ready, you can ready up, and we'll go.
For power and for cliffs. It's all for power. Ideally, we find,
And
like,
Centium Cuspis from my chat is saying that we could also include a scavenger. It makes it harder for sharing resources for upgrades, but at least one of us will have more frequent access to the black market,
They
which
can
is
also feed fuel to the scientific
a
researcher.
good consideration. So there's a really
all right,
nice
really
scavenger
good,
crater.
mines. I'm settling. I found some good combined iron and aluminum mines.
Okay.
It's just too good to pass up. Someone go into
TV
steel
head went
using iron.
robotic.
It's like a robotic or an expansive should make steel.
There's a lot of iron on this map.
I could go scavenger, but then we wouldn't be cooperating very well. There's a nice crater right near a bunch of aluminum.
There's a three stack silicon on the central colony itself, right next to it.
I think I might go scavenger here.
All right, so I'm going to go scavenger too.
I only see one geothermal so far.
Okay, so we both went scavenger there, which is kind of bad.
Two geotherms.
Instead of the
grab
same.
stuff close by and I'll
No,
go.
you
One of
you grab
guys
the stuff
should
that's
still
attached
make
to you,
steel.
and
One of
then
you guys
I'm going to
needs
grab.
still make steel, and the other one needs to make a lot of carbon for everyone.
I'm going to grab carbon from a more distant crater then. So you take over this crater, and then this way it'll be harder to knock us both out with an EMP or something.
If one of you doesn't,
Oh yeah, you just go. You mine like double the amount of carbon. Go 4 carbon. And do you have any aluminum up, Apollo, or should I grab the aluminum?
I have aluminum. If you could make steel, I need someone to put down a triple steel or something.
Okay, I'll put down the triple steel
I'm
then.
making 5.75 iron and 5 aluminum for us. Well, not 5 because you're making some of that. You're making 2 of that. Making
I
3.
have-
Oh wait, crap. Delete. Did I put down reaction instead of steel? No. Yes, steel.
I know it's a little awkward, but I think this can still work. All right, I see a
Are
couple
they
more
not going to bid
geotherms.
for it?
I think there's some lag, because I'm not getting the option to even try to a bid here.
Oh, strange. I can.
Oh yeah, share resources, Apollo, because I'm going to need the iron
Oh,
from
yeah,
you
here we
soon.
go. Boom.
Okay.
There's only one good water field. I could upgrade and go for it right now.
And
have
Adja
a
squared, if you could get
plane
another
over this.
carbon online soon, that would be good. Like, take those, I don't know, maybe. Because I feel like 2 scavengers, we're going to need more carbon. And I'm going to be making steel for Apollo with my claims, but that's just about it.
Should I
All
grab
right, so
the water then? Before
no,
we're
you take the
already-
upgrade now and take the other 2 carbons.
I can get a tiny bit of carbon because there's a carbon combined with
No,
silicon. and I
we
want it
have.
anyways.
I think we have more options for adjacency where we are. So, Adja, you take the upgrade and take more carbon. I think.
Mine, or in the crater, or do you want me to go the stuff that's far away?
Probably close by. We do leave ourselves more vulnerable to EMPs, but less fuel cost seems fair to me. All right, so now I'm gonna take the upgrade, and I'm
Make
gonna.
some glass, yeah.
Yeah.
for reactors.
Do you wanna do the silicon since you're kind of close to silicon?
I already am on silicon.
Okay, so I'm gonna put out glass then.
Yeah. And we'll need reactors and probably fuel. But probably not fuel. Probably chemicals labs.
Right.
Robotic colony expansion.
One of the advantages.
Oh,
of
and the other team
scavengers
went
is-
triple robotic. That's really interesting. I'm
You
curious
should
to.
try
I
to
hope.
corner power.
Yeah, we
Offworld
really
water
should.
Grabs
is
all three
food for
geothermals.
500, so they're gonna have to go into it anyways. Eventually.
Is there any power triangles with the wind turbines? Oh, there's a really decent one just southwest of us.
All the geotherms have been claimed by their team.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna upgrade and grab some
S'mores.
power.
Yeah, they're
I see a
going.
triangle,
It's
northeast
s'mores is
of-
going really heavy. If we can buy out s'mores first, we will totally like.
Crush them.
Yeah, because he's their power man right now. He's got 3 geothermals coming on right now,
Good
and
call.
no.
Very good call.
Yeah, and they have no goon squads yet. So I bought 1 mutiny. If someone wants to buy another mutiny, we could totally crush them right now. Someone
Going
buy
for it.
another mutiny.
I'm going for it.
All right.
Which one did you go for?
The
go for this.
far right one. Grab the middle one right by his base.
I got the one close to his base, yeah.
Yeah, nice.
I placed 3 wind turbines just south of us, and if I get 2 more, we'll have a whole
Should I
lot
take
of
this
power.
upgrade?
Yeah, you can because we're not using steel for anything.
Colony expansion.
I'm gonna go into reactors.
I'm going to rack up a lot of debt. If you guys have cash and my price goes down, you should buy me.
Yep, gotcha. Apollo, do you have cash on hand to buy out Adja?
Not right now, no. I
Okay,
just
so
upgraded.
I don't have cash, but I can generate some by selling.
I'm going to grab silicon with that one.
Okay. Oh, S'mores is probably like rolling in his. Well, he's not dead yet, but all 3 of his geotherms are now mutinied. Ah, nice. All right, we definitely need to be auto-supplying here. I should have done that a while back instead of trying to be really excited about stealing all the geotherms.
Is online.
We should grab some water if there's.
Yeah, I'm adding 2 more water with bonuses.
Okay.
I've got
Should I,
reactors and
go
farms
into,
coming online now. Go into fuel,
go into-
go into chemicals.
Do you have reactors?
Yes.
Okay.
I have a 4 reactor coming up right now. And a double farm.
If you
triple
want to
farm.
focus on water, I can
I am.
make a few foods.
I have a triple food up already. And I'm on top of food and reactors and water right now.
Okay.
It's just making silicon for other people's glass and
Nice.
some iron. Price of steel is skyrocketing.
Wow. You should sell some off because they all need steel.
Colony expansion. Robotic colony
I could go for level 5 right now.
Go for it if you have something good to do with the claims.
Robotic colony expansion.
It just froze
What's
me
the
out.
off-world money maker?
Food. Closely
Food?
followed by fuel, but it's food.
Is fuel better when you cover
Chemicals is pretty good, and we'll want it for upgrades potentially. The
Oh, nice. They're
upgrades
all
are pretty
robotics, so they don't need our
efficient.
glass. Well, I don't know if that's
or
nice,
we
but
could go robotics. We could go for some robotics because otherwise they'll corner that market.
I'm going to make a triple electronics then.
Yeah. Okay. I'll get more silicon up then.
And then price of power is going down, so
Oh, hey, J Squared, you took a elemental mine right next to my 3 stack.
that was the one we had to bid on.
Okay.
The black market is online.
Prime, if you want to upgrade, feel free.
Okay, gotcha.
We're gonna need some more power soon.
Oh,
We're
we have
making a lot of
plus 4
power.
right now.
Yeah, plus 4.3.
Oh, that's with the mutiny though.
Oh yeah, those are gonna end. I did another mutiny recently, but
Also,
Does anyone wanna-
I just double expanded from 3 to 5 very quickly and put up a lot of buildings. They're frozen right now, some of them, but my power costs are gonna go up
all
a
right.
lot.
So I've got claims to play with. What should I move into?
Can
I have
are you-
power under control.
Do you want me to go into
We're
Chem
losing
Labs?
2.9 per 3 per
Oh,
tick as a team.
Chem's really cheap. I can go into farms if we're good on water. Are we good
Okay.
on water?
You're making-
Oh, I guess water was frozen down. Let's see.
Yeah, the water will come back up.
All right, do you want me to go into farms then, since it's the Offworld wonder?
If you want more, I have a 4 of op right now.
Okay, do you want me to do reactors?
Actually-
Just let me
Anything,
know.
yes.
Start building some off-worlds.
We have a pretty good spread right now, so anything honestly will add.
Okay.
Um, I'm gonna get out of aluminum and iron soon to put down these markets.
We should get some goons while they're cheap too.
And yeah, we should also start thinking about like either something to do the hacker ray on. Let's see. No one's.
Can
I don't
someone
think
get
they're
a
doing
good squad
carbon. We
for this
could.
market that's going
We
down?
could hacker ray carbon. I have a
Someone-
spare claim. I'm going to do a hacker
Well, I'm
ray for
being
carbon.
bought. I'm being badly bought.
Let me
I need to.
Yeah, don't buy yourself, Apollo. We'll try to buy in for you.
Yeah, I'm buying my debt,
Okay, yeah, that's good.
not the stock.
Yikes, PB is really going for it.
buy some PB then.
What's his? Does he have a buyout percentage on you, Apollo?
No, not yet.
Okay. Who wants to buy into PB?
I can.
All right, you do that. Then you can sell down whatever you need to, and I'll take the level 5 upgrade.
It may not be the
Okay.
prettiest looking upgrade, but damn is it efficient. You should be proud of our guys.
Why are we missing so much fuel? Is that all Apollo? Was that? We're losing a lot of money from fuel right now.
Yeah,
And water, the water price is huge. I need to turn my farms off.
thing is too
I think
long.
we need to diversify into water. Are we getting all of our money from you, Apollo? Yeah, that's not great. We need to
what's
buy a
happening
PB
with
head. Because if we lose PB head, we're going to lose all our water, and water is super expensive right now. I'm going to
Let us know
start the
if you get a
carbon
buyout
short.
percentage, Apollo.
I mean, the water just came back online, so the fuel should stabilize eventually if we have enough reactors down. I have 4,
All right, so I'm
but we might
starting
get
a
more.
carbon short, so if you can save up the carbon, it probably would be good.
Okay. I'm already level 5, so I just won't build a
Okay.
off-world soon.
And make buying out PB head a priority. It's all on you.
got
Oh
me.
no! Oh, we're in trouble.
Oh, that's okay. His stock price is going to go down.
Yeah, but I had an off-world market.
Prime, buy into some of PB, and then you can sell it, and I can buy it right away later.
All right, sure, sounds good to me. All right, so sell down whatever you need. You can sell down all the glass if you want, and I'll buy what I can in PB here.
I think so. They're the freeze on our water that I had, the quintuple water or whatever it was.
Yeah, so we should try to freeze that down again, is what you're saying, or
I mean, that's what's going to kill you now because they just bought all of our team's water supply.
yep. How close are you to the buyout? Keep selling stuff down there, Aja.
Yeah, we have a lot of glass and electronics, so working on it.
I'm still observing, of course.
And yeah, let me know when we'll time the sell pay business. Well, I'll pay down some of my debt here.
Okay. I need 62,000 right now, but it'll be less if
Okay, I'm gonna count down to 3, 1, or 3, 2,
No, I don't
1.
have-
Wait, you don't have anything?
I don't have enough cash yet.
Okay.
Oh man, that price of
Go ahead.
water.
3, 2, 1, sell.
Our hackers have
Here we go.
compromised the trading servers.
Okay, so as soon as the ticker unlocks for me, 2, 1, buy.
Oh, I don't have the cash.
Oh, damn it.
Okay.
Sell down. Okay, so
Selling down some steel.
yep. The hack on carbon is coming through. S'mores is buying into me. All right, so tell me when you have enough money, and I'll.
Myself before we could do that.
Darn. And S'mores is buying into me. Looks like we're in trouble here. Oh wait, I shouldn't be buying my own stock. Can you wait? No, you should be going for PB. Oh no, this is big trouble. I think they might have us. Where did it all go wrong? S'mores can buy me out at any time now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's nothing I can do to help you. Sell down my stock and PB head.
Shift down to try to grab PB.
Ah, purchased. All right, so but you should have all of our shared resources. I think. I think that's how it works. It's up to you. I don't think we left you in the greatest position, but if you can buy up PV, you'll get Apollo back. You don't really have the money.
Yeah. I don't think there's any good options right now. I think
Well, I mean- How much is it going to cost you to buy PB out?
I need 120,000
I see.
PB.
Well, that was interesting. That was
Yeah,
definitely
we
very
needed
interesting.
to push for the stock buy on their power guy faster. That was a
Yeah,
good plan,
that-
but we
that
didn't
would've
actually
been-
go for it.
Mhm.
You know, we did the first step, but we didn't prepare to buy him out when the mutiny ended.
Yep. That's game. I'm trying to sell my stock and see if I can buy PB for last ditch, but it's not going to happen.
That would have been nice. That would have really done some damage to them, taking 3 of their geos, or whatever it was.
Yep. Nope. Not enough cash.
Yeah, 3. GG.
Well, that was interesting.
Yeah, good game. We were slaughtered, but it was definitely interesting. That was
It was
really good.
definitely a game.
It was a game. It was a thing. I could do it again. Rematch. I think we have to do a rematch
Absolutely.
here if the other team is up for
I
it.
have to actually get going. So.
Oh, do you? Alas. Well, we'll try to do another 3v3 another time because that's actually pretty fun when the other team is also communicating.
Pretty good. Yeah.
It seems like there's a lot of rich room for strategy there.
Yeah, we'll definitely have to orchestrate this again.